Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again today. I'm going to take a look at the new water line from Benchmade Knives. Just want to give you guys an idea of these new boxes here. They're pretty cool. They got some really neat stuff inside. Really nice collector box on those, and we just wanted to give you an overall size reference on that. We've got some bigger ones, some smaller ones. And for starters, we wanted to kick it off with the mini Adira. So this is one of the new folding knives from the water line. So we got a really nice display box packaging in here. There's even a cleaning cloth, which is pretty cool. So a lot of perks, a lot of extras from the Benchmade water line. And you may be familiar with some dive knives that Benchmade's done in the past. Well, this is a collection dedicated to the water. So we're going to first take a look at this mini Adira. And what stands out is this really good looking stone wash drop point blade. It's made of MagnaCut steel, which the entire water line is. So we got extra corrosion resistance, so it's almost rust resistant for sure. Excellent edge retention on that too. We've got dual orange thumb studs on here, so we can access the blade on either side. Let's move down to the handle. So the water line, they want to not only keep corrosion resistance as a top priority, but lightweight is also a top priority. So the handle is completely grivery. So this is a really light thermoplastic. It comes in this depth blue color that they're using through the whole water line. And it's got several grooves, different textures on there. Just overall, just to have a good feel in the palm, which is really nice. So extra lightweight, not going to corrode. You can get this thing wet and it's going to look the same day in and day out. All of the hardware is black coated as well to protect that. Stainless steel hardware because you got stainless steel clip. It's also got a black coating to it to help prevent corrosion on there, which is nice. This is a deep carry pocket clip set for right hand tip up carry, but you can flip it over to the left side. It is reversible because this knife is ambidextrous, so lefty and righty friendly. And keeping with this corrosion resistant construction back here, we've got an aluminum backspacer. So that's really nice. It's lightweight, it's strong, it's a great material to accomplish what they're looking for. So we wanted to compare the mini Adira with the bug out. So basically, we're thinking this is the water line version of the bug out because it's a very similar size to your bug out. It's got MagnaCut steel. The handles and the blades are very similar length. You've got a little bit wider handle, wider blade on the mini Adira, but it's also very similar in size to the bug out. So we want to take a look at the lock up here too. This got your normal axis lock, so it continues the ambidextrous of the knife. You can pull it down from either side. You guys are familiar with that crossbar lock. It also comes with this orange lanyard on there. Just a little nice, pop of color, easy to find if you're out on the boat or something like that. So I want to bring out the full-size Adira here. So we have two versions of this folder. The mini, and we have the full-size now. As you can see here, this one is definitely much bigger, fills the hand much more, and definitely workable with a gloved hand. So I want to bring out the full-size Adiras here just to show the real size on this. And this is very similar. So if you're a fan of the Adiras and you want a more stainless steel and a lighter carry, this is perfect for you. I mean, these guys are super similar in size. The blade, handle, everything. Very similar. So we wanted to take a look at the weight on these just to see the reduction you get from the full-size Adiras to the Adira. And your Adiras is almost 6.5 ounces, so everybody knows that's kind of a tank of a knife. And let's take a look at this Adira, which is about the same size, and you've cut about 2 ounces off that. So 4.2 ounces on that, that's huge. So you got a lot of knife, just about as much knife as you do from the Adiras in a lightweight package. So overall, these are really cool new folders. We're excited to have them. Hope you guys check them out. All right, guys, so continuing with the water collection or water line of knives here from Benchmade Knives, we're going to take a look at a couple of the fixed blades that are included. And just keeping with the theme as we did with the Adiras, it's got the depth blue colorway going and the MagnaCut steel. So all of that stays included through the whole line. The first one we're going to take a look at is the Undercurrent. And this is a really nice overall good-sized dive knife. So it's got this sheath that locks, which is really cool. It's got a button right here. You simply press that down with your thumb and it comes right out. It's got a partially serrated MagnaCut blade. Still continues with the stone wash finish, so that'll help hide wear over time. These parcel serrations will help tearing through anything from cordage to line, anything that you've got to get taken out right away. We still have a decent amount of kind of a drop point plain edge on this too, and it continues with that kind of thumb ramp, which I like too, for controlled cutting. So definitely love this thumb position here for controlled cutting, which is great. So we head on down to the handle. We've got the same colorway going with the depth blue. It's got some texturing here on both sides and underneath, and a finger guard. So your hands are not going to slip onto the edge. Anything you're doing underwater, you're definitely going to have a good grip on that. It's got a large cutout here in the bottom of the handle. You can definitely add a lanyard if you wanted to make an extension on that, but overall it's a pretty good sized knife. So we also wanted to take a look at the Intersect. So this is the next one. This is kind of a smaller fixed blade in the lineup. This sheath actually comes with a black coated pocket clip, so you could slip that into a pocket or a pouch or something on your pack. And then it's got a little snap closure up here as well, which is really awesome for retention in this sheath. So if we get this Intersect out, we can see that it's just a nice overall, I would say even daily carry size knife. It's got a really awesome jimped drop point blade. Also in the MagnaCut steel, also stone washed. So let's head on down to the handle here. We've got some texturing up here on the spine, all the way down on the bottom as well. And it's got a nice guard here for my fingers, so I'm not worried about my hands slipping up to the edge. Definitely solid grip on this knife as well. This one has the cutout that includes the orange lanyard, so it's easy to find. And we wanted to compare it today with the Hidden Canyon Hunter. If you're familiar with this little fixed blade from the Hunt line from Benchmade, you'll see that it's a very similar size. So basically we're just going from hunt to water. And we've got a little bit wider blade on that one, but overall length is very similar with the Intersect. So this is the smallest of the fixed blades, and I would say this is definitely an everyday carry knife as well. It doesn't have to just be for water. I think this is just a really good knife in general to carry. All right, so finally guys, the last part of the waterline, we're gonna take a look at some fillet knives. These are called the Fishcrafter. We've got a 9-inch and we have a 7-inch. And the cool part is also in MagnaCut steel, which is great. I don't even know if I've ever seen a fillet knife in MagnaCut steel. So this has your traditional trailing point on it, really upswept knife, so you can really get in there filleting your fish. And this is stone washed. It looks really good, really shiny looking stone washed, just a beautiful blade. It has really good flex to it. You can definitely push on that and feel the flex to it. Really awesome fillet knife. It continues down here with the depth blue handle. Got some really good texturing on it. You definitely don't want to slip when you're filleting a fish. So we've got texturing here, got a little finger guard here. The 7-inch fits really good in hand. Like I said, as I showed there, it goes up to a 9-inch as well. So depending on your favorite size, there's 2 sizes for you. And we've got the lanyard hole down here, so you definitely can attach something there if you'd like. So you can definitely personalize that. And that pretty much concludes the waterline, guys. Thanks so much for going through it with me. If you like what you've seen today, click the links below. Head on over to gpknives.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay sharp.